And now we are in the first floor of the first hotel, and I was going to ask Joseph to tell us a story that he knows that happened in this probably in this very room in the 1840s.
Yeah, it looks like it may have very well been in this room. This was known as the Loomis Hotel or Masonic Hall Tavern. Yeah, and
was alcohol served here?
Alcohol was definitely served in here. And there were a couple of young men who had a little too much of the alcohol and started to get in a scuffle in here, probably in this room, and were kicked out the door there. And let's see, it was in 1843, if I remember correctly. These two young men got kicked out and continued their argument outside. It was getting very physical, and these two young men pulled pickets off the fence outside. We're getting ready to start swinging them at each other, and all of a sudden Joseph Smith, who had been speaking over in the red brick store, had made a beeline to come over and investigate the crowd that was gathered around these two young men who were beating on each other. And just before they started swinging their pickets at each other, Joseph grabbed them both by their shirt collars and shook them until they dropped their pickets. And then he lets go and says, "Nobody in this town is allowed to fight but me."
Thank you, Joseph.
Betcha.